Yo, what's pop people COVID? Oh shit. Brother Mike way over there. Oh, that's funny. I might keep that in the video. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Yo, what's poppin' people? Cobra Star Green back with you guys with another video. Look, you guys first time finding my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also like the video. Yes, today. Oh, I know you guys were anticipating this one. Or y'all are like, wait, this movie's about to come out? Yes, I'm talking about M3Gan 2.0. M3Gan 2.0. I mean, y'all remember when that first M3Gan came out? God damn. It was like I couldn't go nowhere without seeing some type of M3Gan advertisement of some sort. But this one kind of went under the radar somewhat. But I'm here to tell you guys, is this movie good? Is this movie bad? Should you see it? Should you not? Well, I'm gonna tell you guys all that. Go ahead and y'all already know. Cue that intro.
Finally, you, we got a problem. 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 It's probably you. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem.
So yes, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys right now if this movie is good or is it bad. So what I'm gonna say, getting this completely out the way, is this movie is right in that middle, y'all. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's bad at the same time. Let me go ahead and explain that. Before I really get to explaining, let's go ahead and talk about, y'all like, yo, what's it called? What's the movie about? Well, in this one, M3Gan, it has returned. Yes, of course, M3Gan's returned. But M3Gan returns for a special reason. There is another killer android, AI, whatever you want to say, bot on the loose killing people, and the only thing that can stop this killer bot is M3Gan, and that's why she's returned. So she's pretty much returned to save the goddamn day. Did they just say that this in the goddamn trailer? What the okay, I just not peeped that. Like I said, I think this movie is, I will say, I think it's right in the middle. I think it's fine, y'all, to go see, honestly, and let me explain to you guys why. So to me, y'all, that first M3Gan movie was just so much amount of fun. Like I said earlier, man, you couldn't go nowhere without literally seeing like advertisements for M3Gan everywhere. Like, the marketing on the first one was freaking crazy. But I felt like watching this one got universaled up. And what I mean by that is I felt like there was some studio interference while watching this movie, because it just felt like so many other Universal properties that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, just down to the tone, how the movie kind of plays out. Like, I don't really want to spoil too much about the movie, but y'all will see this movie and y'all be like, damn, this movie is just like all these other Universal projects. You know what I'm saying? So not, or Blumhouse, whoever Blumhouse is the one that does it, but you guys know what I mean if you guys have seen the movie. It doesn't feel like the first one, I would say, and you could take that however you want. I was talking to a friend of mine after the movie, and she actually liked this one more than the first one. But I was like, I rewatched the first one last night, and I was like, that first one is still, I think, a little bit better than this one. But let's go ahead and get into it. So I will tell you guys, man, this movie, man, I was losing so much amount of faith, because in that first 20 minutes of the movie, y'all, there is no M3Gan. I'm telling you guys, man, y'all remember M3Gan was defeated in the last movie, so they have to give her a reason to come back in this one. First 20 minutes is dealing with this other android that is just killing everybody and no one knows why, right? But I feel like the movie was lacking. I'm like, this movie seriously needs M3Gan right now. I'm like, all these other characters, they don't do well without M3Gan. Like, M3Gan makes all of this work, y'all. Like, I was sitting there watching it, I'm like, god damn, she makes the movie work. Like, the movie without her don't work at all. And that's kind of a nab at the characters, the writing, everything else, y'all. I was just like, I'm like, these characters are boring without this girl. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, when M3Gan shows up in the movie, which is about 30 minutes in, I can't remember exactly. When she shows up, it's fun. Exact way she's throwing it, she's throwing humor, she's throwing dance moves. You know what I'm saying? And I think she meshes well with every other character you have here. So if y'all can get through that first 20 minutes of the movie, the rest of the movie will probably be a breeze for you guys. Because once M3Gan shows up, then you're having fun throughout the entire movie. I would say this movie, and my comment card wrote, is a lot of fun, man. I was sitting next to somebody and she was having a blast watching the movie. She was laughing at everything. So I'm telling you guys, look, if you guys are a fan of the first one, yeah, you'll definitely have some stuff to have fun here with here. I will say one thing this movie I feel like does have going for it is how it kind of like discusses AI technology, stuff like that. I will say, because I've seen so many of these other AI movies where I'm like, God damn, can y'all just do some type of a different take on it? You know what I'm saying? I just freaking saw Mission Impossible, and there's other AI movies I can't think of, but I've seen them, and I'm like, damn, another AI movie. But this one the first one kind of came out before like that big whole AI thing really took off. But I would say in this one, they kind of make it interesting. I don't want to spoil it too much, but they kind of like give a reason why M3Gan is somewhat good in this one, because they're like, M3Gan was a child and now she's grown up. And I was like, that's interesting that you kind of went that route. So it's like, okay, M3Gan's able to completely learn from her mistakes in the past. And look, y'all, if y'all were looking for like M3Gan to be like exactly how she was in the first one, nah, she's way more light toned, I feel like, or lighthearted than this one, y'all. Now she's still kicking ass. You gonna still get that. It's Blumhouse. You gonna still get M3Gan kicking ass. But I feel like it was more of a light way. Like when you first see M3Gan in the movie, like right here, that's when you first see her in the movie. But when you first see her in the movie, you can kind of see she's like, what the heck is this? You know, I can't say what she really said, but yeah, that's the PG version of what she said. But she was the same way she was in the first one. You know what I'm saying? Like lighthearted, quirky, I feel like a little bit, but it's the same exact way here. So if you guys enjoyed her in the first movie, you'll definitely enjoy her in the second one. I know we didn't really get too many like movies of her being like evil. You know, they kind of went like, she was evil in the first one, and the second one she's good. And I think for some people, I was talking to somebody after the movie, they were like, that's kind of quick. And I was like, it is kind of quick, but I felt like there was probably no other way to take the character because of the fact that how she was already in the first one. Personality, it was only a matter of time before they took it this route. Like, think of the movies like Chucky, y'all. Like, I know Chucky a villain, but he's the type of villain where you always have fun with. You know, you're always like, damn, I can't wait for Chucky to pop back on the screen. And she's kind of the same goddamn way. But I guess Blumhouse was like, yo, we could probably make more money if she goes good, you know, and she's on their side instead of being the villain in this one. But yeah, man, that was just my like quick little spill about it. I will tell you guys though, when it comes to this M3Gan movie, the reason why I kind of feel like it's off is because of the characters. I just don't feel like the characters are just written that well. Like, aside from M3Gan, you know, all these other characters you have a returning cast, like the two main characters from the last movie. You have Caddy and Gemma back, you know what I'm saying? It's a mother-daughter relationship. You know how they were so big on the AI thing. Well, now they have a whole goddamn company and stuff like that. But I just don't feel like their characters grow. You know, I'm like, if you really look at this movie from beginning to end, they ain't got much character development. Now stuff happens with them, but it's not like development somewhat. No, I mean, there is, but it's just so lazy. I feel like it was so like, bruh, like she could change her mind on this specific thing within like 5 minutes, realistically, you know. But they stretch out a whole movie to make her change her mind. And I was like, y'all didn't even have to do all that. But I mean, I get it. But yeah, the characters, I would say that were the most flattest part about the movie. You have a villain, which now she's supposed to be AI and a robot, but I mean, if y'all look at this, a goddamn human face. Blumhouse blummed it up, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know how Blumhouse is. Blumhouse has always been known for being cheap as hell, right? And guess what? They done did it again. They just, bro, dead ass. I'm watching the movie. I'm like, Blumhouse didn't even try on her. Like M3Gan, when you look at M3Gan, she somewhat looks like a robot, y'all. Like, just look at this. She looks like a robot, right? But I guess like they had this new robot and they're like, oh, well, we can make some upgrades and make her look more human. And I'm just sitting there like, hey, I'm like, ain't no goddamn way. Y'all didn't even try with this. This is a goddamn human being, bro. Oh, but guess what? They make her pop, lock, and do the robot every time she hits somebody. I'm like, come on, y'all Blumhoused it up, bro. I get it, Blumhouse. Y'all don't like spending no money. I get it. But yeah, man, and even like her motivations aren't bad, I would feel like. And her reasoning behind it. That's what I was saying earlier about the AI. It's a different AI take. Even her motivation, her backstory actually isn't bad. I will say it's not written bad, but everybody else I feel like they just flat, y'all. And the dialogue, oh my god, bro, I kept happening like in my chair because some of the lines that they are given to read in this movie, I'm just like, did they deadass just say that? I'm like the only good line delivery or the lines of dialogue are deadass from M3Gan. Every other character, y'all getting some terrible lines. I'm sorry to say, I'm not even lying, y'all, but I'm like, the whole movie, I was like, ugh. But let me go and get into my rating. So I'm not trying to make this review too long, y'all. I'm trying to get better at making these reviews shorter. Sorry. But I will say, y'all, as a big fan of somebody in the first one, this one isn't bad. Like I said earlier, it's fine, y'all. I think you guys will still have fun watching this movie, y'all. If y'all love M3Gan, y'all will love this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just survive that first 20 minutes when she's not in the movie at all, and then I think you'll be fine. But when she pops up, she's the same way she was in that goddamn first movie some way. She's just good this time. You know what I'm saying? She still got right here. You see how, remember that whole dance number she had in the first one? This scene right here? Yeah, she kind of got that in the second one, y'all. She got some along the lines of that, man. There's parts where freaking she's singing, you know. So the movie understands its audience, and it knows how to have fun with the people that are watching the movie. You know, that's what Blumhouse is gonna do. That's what Universal is gonna do. I think this is Universal, if I'm not tripping too. I think it's a collaboration with Universal. It feels like Universal. I ain't gonna. That's why I'm saying Universal so goddamn much. But if it's not, my bad. I'm so sorry. But I'll tell you guys, man. Look, there was parts of me that would just sit back having fun, just like everybody else in the theater. But there was parts of me that was saying, this is just cheap though. Like, this is not as much heart as y'all had in that first one. Like that first one, I felt like y'all had heart, y'all had a story, and y'all were like, let's make this big. And in this one, y'all were like, well, shoot, people are gonna show up anyway because they showed up for the first one. So we ain't really gotta put as much effort into this one, you feel me? So that's just kind of the vibe I got from this one. But like I said, at the end of the day, I still had fun, man. I still had somewhat of fun. If I had to go with a rating, I probably would go with 6 out of 10. I would say, like, it's fine, y'all. Honestly, you really could wait for it to hit DVD, but I guess it would be a fun watching movie theater experience with other people, because people in my theater were laughing their asses off watching this movie. So I guess you can go see it for that. But honestly, you probably could wait for this to just hit DVD, y'all. I'm just being completely honest with this. Oh, I didn't even bring up them goddamn FBI agents. I just saw them in the trailer. Jesus Christ, there's some FBI agents in this movie. They would not be FBI agents in real life, y'all. I just want to get that out of the way. I just wanted to say that, y'all. Those FBI agents was some bad writing with them. I ain't gonna lie. But yo, y'all first time finding my channel. I'm sorry, I just saw them. I just saw them in the trailer. I'm just sorry. Your first time finding my channel, hit the subscribe button. Also the video, tell me your thoughts, complaints, criticism, so down below. We will see you at the next one, man. Peace.